Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Chip Tarkinen. Going to the dentist for something as simple as a routine checkup or for something more complicated like a root canal can make many people nervous and even fearful. Fortunately, sedation dentistry makes going to the dentist and keeping your smile healthy and bright easy. And one practice that offers several options for sedation dentistry and a peaceful and pleasant environment is Midlothian Family Dentistry. To tell us more is our friend Dr. Robert Sorensen. Welcome. Great to have you in here. Being afraid to go to the dentist is actually a big problem, and it affects many people.
Actually, over 50% of the population don't see the dentist because they're fearful, and probably 60–70% are fearful, even the ones that come in to see us.
What is involved with sedation dentistry?
Each sedation with each patient we evaluate as far as their degree of anxiety and the degree of sedation they want to be sedated. Some it's a light sedation for some minor procedure, up to we do have an anesthesiologist that's actually on call, that's actually part of our team, that we're able to sedate the patient from light to deep sedation.
And if you need the sedation, a lot of times you'll need a driver so they can take you in.
Absolutely. Somebody's got to bring the patient in because a lot of times we will pre-medicate them so they're more relaxed even just getting there. And then, of course, someone's got to drive them home.
It's short recovery time after you have the sedation?
Actually, we find the patients recover 2 or 3 times faster even though they have more work done in a shorter period of time because the team of the doctors were able to get in, get out, get the work done. And the patients just don't remember what's done, and that thing works on their mind on that part.
Yeah. In what types of situations would a patient maybe choose to be sedated?
We have patients that haven't been to the dentist in 10, 20, 30 years, and simply they come in, they're having problems, they're not sure what the problems are, and we've had to sedate them just to get an x-ray to find out what the problems are. And then we also sedate patients from reconstruction situations, from accidents, to having fillings done, cleanings, placing implants, doing any type of surgery.
Yeah, it's wide spectrum then. What kinds of procedures can patients have sedation for? You kind of touched on some of them. So it's all of them. I mean, it's from the smallest thing like getting an x-ray to something that's major.
Absolutely. It's from the simplest thing because to some people the high anxiety for some things is there, and for a filling it's high anxieties if someone's going to have their wisdom tooth out. So we have to kind of evaluate the individual and we grade their sedation accordingly.
The doctors and staff really help to make it a calm experience, and you can even offer headphones with music to help out. I know that's a great soothing idea.
The headphones work really good. We have TV, we have the internet with music, things like that. Our team of staff and doctors, as far as they're very well trained, you have to be more trained than you would as far as in a general practice. And so it's continuing education, and we have a great team that works with us.
We're going to put some graphics up on the screen here, some of the advantages of a patient being sedated for dentistry, and I think some of these are wonderful, especially that anxiety, because if you can get through that anxiety, that's obviously a big thing. Like you said, over 50% of the people are just have anxiety about going.
Absolutely. It's the patients, we find that they're so excited, they're even like crying when they come back in for their post-op visit. They were able to get through it without a problem.
Yeah. Is sedation dentistry a new concept, or has it been around a while?
It's been around a while. I've been sedating patients for almost 30 years now. There's different degrees to it, and so the person that's sedating individuals definitely has to be more educated in that situation.
Yeah, and the building recently expanded. Talk about the variety of services that you offer at Midlothian Family Dentistry.
We're really excited because our patients have been really receptive to us, so we've been able to expand, add staff, which is in this situation with the economy is really good. It's helped. We're able to add a team of doctors that helps us to expand our services that we do provide. It is still a family practice, but we're able to make it feel comfortable. There's enough space in the reception room, in the recovery room, as far as in the rooms don't feel very small, and it's a home type atmosphere.
If you'd like to find out more about Midlothian Family Dentistry, Dr. Robert Sorensen, there's a telephone number. Dr. Bob, thanks so much for being with us on Showcase Richmond.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Chip Tarkinen, and from basic dentistry to laser dentistry and even offering dentistry while you sleep, Midlothian Family Dentistry has been on the cutting edge of new dentistry techniques while still offering the basics to a healthy smile. To tell us about some of the exciting procedures offered at Midlothian Family Dentistry is our friend Dr. Robert Sorensen. Great to have you in here. You recently expanded your building. It's huge now. It was already big, but it's huge now. Why does dentistry require such a large facility?
We have a good support staff. Our team is very well trained, so we want them to feel comfortable. We also want the patients, when they come in, to feel that they're not in a little box, that they feel very relaxed, because half of our patients that we see are high anxiety, so we want it as comfortable as possible. With the team of doctors and staff that we have, we want them to feel comfortable in what we're doing, and with the expanded services that we have, we just need the space. We have our own dental lab, which a lot of offices do not, which helps us an awful lot. We also have an imaging center in our office so that we don't have to send out to an imaging center for the procedures on implants and surgery and things that we need to do.
You mentioned some of the services. Talk about some more of them that you offer there, because it's amazing what you folks can do there.
We do from basic seeing kids for their first visit, happy visit, to the point of doing removing wisdom teeth, placing implants, doing reconstructive work, sedating the patient for whatever needs they have, or in cases of coming to a regular family practice and not even being sedated.
Let's talk about those dental implants, because I know you do a sensational job with that, and I think we're going to put some graphics up in a moment because it is so important to see what you do with dental implants.
Implants now have really come along tremendously. I've been doing them for over 20 years now, and they're actually the best way of replacing a missing tooth.
Wow.
It used to be a bridge, or it used to be a partial, it used to be a denture, but now we can actually reconstruct the jaw, place an implant to keep the bone levels supportive and actually keeps the jaw strong. As we get older, our jaw weakens due to several different reasons and because people lose their teeth, but by placing implants back in, we can actually build that jaw back up so it's strong and sustained. We can replace a single tooth with an implant. One of our biggest things is patients that have dentures that don't want to wear all the gook that's in their mouth. We're able to place a couple implants in there and actually able to snap their dentures in and out, and it's a lot more comfortable. They're able to eat corn on the cob, ribs, whatever they want to eat, as opposed to before it was just a mouthful of goo.
You and I have talked about this before. With this implant, it's almost like another root system put in. I mean, it is strong and durable, and it does the work just like clockwork.
Exactly. They're root form implants is what we use mostly, and actually they're about 1 to 1.5 times stronger than your natural tooth. So when we do replace, say if someone's missing all their teeth on an upper, that might be 14, 15 teeth, we really only need to replace about 6, 7, 8 implants to give them a full set of teeth.
Wow, that is amazing. Talk about some of the team that helps make the services successful and the comfortable setting. I mean, it is very comfortable when you walk in the door.
Thank you. Initially, of course, is the first thing either connecting us through the internet, which is our website, dentistrichmond.com, and we also have a good, well-trained staff that actually answers the phone, actually greets you when you come in. The assistants are very well trained, above and beyond what is required in the back. And the team of doctors, which helps us, which is tremendous. We have an anesthesiologist now, which is able to take us to the next level of sedation beyond what we were able to do before, so we're able to even expand our services.
It is very, very comfortable for the children. There's no question. They walk in the door and they feel at home.
Right. We have a kids' room now, so that's really exciting.
That is very neat. To find out more about the procedures offered at Midlothian Family Dentistry, there is the telephone number, 897-7900. You see the location, you see the web address. They do an outstanding job. Dr. Bob Sorensen, thanks so much for coming in and being with us on Showcase Richmond. Really appreciate you being a part.
Thanks for having me.